Well, hello there. How are you? Make sure you comment down below. Let me know how your day is going. Welcome back to my channel. So, we are going to be doing a different style video today. We are going to be doing a face palette collection / declutter video. So, if this is something that you're interested in, then keep on watching. Alright, so this I say is face palettes, but it may not all be face palettes. That's Precious right there. I don't know if you can see her. She is 17 years old. She's getting very frail and fragile, but that's my baby girl. Her name is Precious. Okay, so some of these I put in here, and they're not technically called face palettes, but I put them in here because sometimes I don't know what to do with them. So that's what we did. All right, I'm just going to pull out the first thing that I see and then go from there. I'm not going to be getting rid of a whole lot. This is more of like a collection video, but I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try. Okay, so the first thing is from Wander Beauty. So you have two shades here. You have your blush and you have your bronzer. I love this so much. This is great for traveling, even though we really don't travel anywhere. But this is great for days when I don't know what I want to do. I don't know which blush. I don't know what's bronzer. So I just get this. And I love Wander Beauty's stuff. I love it a lot. So I'm definitely keeping this. I'm going to start a pile over here of things that I'm keeping. Okay, so then we have this Moon Child palette. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is a highlighting palette. Now, I don't have anything like this in my collection. Like, the purples are just gorgeous. I mean, look at that, guys. So pretty. I also use this as a shimmer shade on my eyes as well when I don't know what I want to do. With my eye look, and I want to do kind of like a purpley eye look, I definitely reach into this. So this is just gorgeous. She ain't going nowhere, honey. All right, the next thing is from Kenya. I got this in a BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I can't remember. And that's what she looks like. I've only went into the highlighter shades. I haven't went into the blush or bronzer. This is kind of like another blush. I'm going to keep this. I love the highlighters. I haven't really reached into the blushes. I used to be like a peachy color blush type of girl. Now I'm more like a pinky, like mauve type. So I'm definitely going to keep this and try to get some uses out of the blush. This I can tell you right here ain't going nowhere. Anything from Lunar Beauty. This is the Manny MUA's brand. And this is his highlighter palette. Now, I'm probably blinding you with this. And this puppy is dirty. I definitely get use out of this. If you have not tried Lunar Beauty, what are you waiting for? You need to. I just love his formula. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I usually mix these two shades together. But look at that. I mean, come on. Love this. This shade here I don't really get into. This is kind of like a blush topper, and I don't get into like shimmery blush toppers, but I'm left-handed, so it's kind of awkward for me. I should have sat on that side. When I do my other collection videos, I'll do it a different way, but this is the first time doing this type of style video, so I'm sitting on the floor. I do apologize. Okay, Ofra Cosmetics. That's what she looks like. This here was $100. I did not pay $100. I believe it was like 50% off. I got it at Sephora. I paid like $59, so that's why I picked it up. But look at this. She's a beauty. I love Ofra highlighters, are my favorite highlighting formula. And then I like the Wet n Wild. But this ain't going nowhere. Nowhere, because I paid so much money for it. I don't go into it so much because I have a lot of the single shades in this color, which I really need to get rid of either the single shades or get rid of this, because I have so many of the same colors. But we'll get into that when I go into my highlighting. That's one. It's kind of like my eyeshadow palettes. Oh God, I'm scared to do that. But love this, and I'm not getting rid of this. I will do my eyeshadow palettes last because that's going to be a long one. This face palette is one of my collections that I don't have a lot of, you know. All right, so this is from Tarte. This is a Tarte blush book. This I got in 2017, and I love it. Tarte is one of my favorite formulas for blushes. So you have the blushes, you have a highlighter, you have some like peachy color blushes, and then you have a bronzer here. And they're still going. I tried this the other day. I mean, and just look. They're still going strong. So I'm keeping this. I think it's so cute. And it reminds me of when I started my channel. I started my channel 4 years ago. Almost 4 years ago. February 22nd will be 4 years I've been doing YouTube. So that's why it's kind of hard to get rid of. And it's just so cute. All right, let me look at something that I know I can get rid of. Okay, here is from Private Society Cosmetics. And I love, this is an indie brand. I love their formula. And you have some blushes. You have a couple highlighting shades, or you can use it as blush toppers. Very pretty. Love the formula. I definitely recommend this brand. I believe I have a code from off of it. I'll leave it down below if I can remember it. I don't make anything out of it, but it does save you money. And I just have others that I like more, and because I don't get into these palettes too often, I know I won't use this, so I'd rather give this to somebody that I know that I will. But this orangey shade, this blush, is everything. This is a great transition shade for an eyeshadow. All right, the more I think of it, I need to like get rid of it because I'll keep it, because these are my favorite type of blush shades now. All right, I'm going to get rid of it. Get rid of it, Anne. Okay, so we have from Real Her. This is a cheek trio. Like I said, most of these I got from BoxyCharm, like subscription boxes. BoxyCharm, FabFitFun, Ipsy. I'm getting something to cover up the mirror. So this is another thing that I can get rid of. Maybe let me hold it like this. You can see it better. So you have a beautiful, come on Ann, get it together, beautiful blush shade, which I used to really be into peachy colors. You have a highlighter and you have kind of like a bronzer. The bronzer's too light for me. And I'd rather give this to one of my friends or family members that I know will get better use out of this. But it's really, really pretty. And I'm really into the smaller palettes lately, but you gotta go. Here's another palette that I know I can get rid of. This is from Aesthetica. I love their powders. I believe I got this in a Slay Glam. And, I mean, it's very messy, and you will see why. These two came broken, so I kind of like had to dump it out. So I know I won't use it. I mean, I can clean it up, and I will clean it up before I give this away. Love these powders. You can actually take these out, and they're magnetic, and they can go into a Z palette. So nope, I'm going to get rid of it. I was thinking like maybe I could put these in a Z palette, but then I know I won't reach into the Z palette. So I'm going to clean this up and give this probably to my aunt. She'll get better use out of it. I just will never pay the price. I think they want it like $50 for this. Never. Never would I pay that. They're good, but they're not that daggone good. But that's why I like subscription boxes. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. Doing pretty good now. Here's another one from Private Society, and this is their highlighting palette. This is just gorgeous, guys. I mean, okay, let me just show you. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this, guys. Okay, so, I mean, look at this, guys. So pretty, but I gotta get rid of it, because wait till you guys see my highlighting collection. My highlighter collection. Oh my God. So I'm going to get rid of it because like I said, I won't reach for it unless it's in front of my face. Then it's so pretty. I'm like, okay, give it to me. But I know I won't reach into it. All right. Here is from Too Faced Cosmetics. This is the Natural Face Palette. And this puppy isn't going anywhere. I love this. I use this. I love this blush color. I usually go in both of these together for the highlighters. Love this. I'm not getting rid of this. This is staying with me. All right, so this is from Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Cheek Parade. I got this when I first started doing YouTube. Look at that. This is kind of like, it's going bad. It's kind of getting like creamy. It's kind of like, well, it's like a creamy powder consistency, but I need to get rid of it. It's like 4 years old. This blush is everything. The blush is pretty good. They're not as pigmented as they used to be, so it's going bad, so I need to get rid of this. I'm just going to throw this out. All right, so now we have e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm probably going to be blinding you. Every time I look at this, I want to get rid of it, but then I don't. This is more for the days that you want to do like a no makeup look. You know what I mean? It's so pretty. It's so light. It's really pretty for my skin tone. Like I said, if I want to go into, you know, like a no makeup. but I won't reach for it. So I got to get rid of it. I had this for a couple years and I probably only got into it a couple times. So I will get rid of that. All right, we have this Laura Geller here. I don't even know where I got this from. And I've never even, like, did I even swatch it? I think I just swatched it and never used it. So you have your blush, bronzer, and highlight. I think I'm going to keep this and get some use out of it. If I do not use it, by the time I do another collection video / declutter, I'll get rid of it. But it's so cute. And I'm into these smaller palettes. Even eyeshadows. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, Kat Von D. This is the Shade and Light palette, and I don't know if I got this from a TJ Maxx a long time ago or not. Let me cover up the mirror. Now, I've used this quite a few times, not recently because, like I said, I don't really go into this drawer too much, but I love Kat Von D's powders, where now it's what called KVD Beauty. Love it. I'm not going to get rid of it since I already have it and spent my money on it, but if I don't use it soon, I'll definitely get rid of it. But for now, I'm going to keep it. It's a shame because her formula is really, really good. Alrighty. So we have from Tarte Cosmetics. This is the Park Avenue Princess. Got this from a BoxyCharm. Let me cover up the mirror. I don't think I can get rid of this either. It's so pretty. And I like it because it's different shades. So in the summer when I tan a little bit, I can use this color. You know, whatever the case is. Love it so much. All right, this I'm keeping. My husband got me this. We were supposed to do, like, my husband does my makeup. Maybe we'll still do that video. I don't know. But Makeup Revolution. I think I only swatched this palette. I haven't used it, but because my husband got it for me, I'm definitely going to keep it. Let's see. I mean, that's definitely too light for me, but this is in the shade Fair. He should have got me like light medium. So a lot of the shades are too light for me, but I'm going to keep it anyway. All right, so this is from C Color Cosmetics. This is kind of a dupe to that Too Faced palette that I just showed you. And let me show you. So pretty. It's so pretty. I love these colors. I'm going to put this in a maybe palette because I already have the Too Faced one, but I like this as well. Let me put this in a maybe palette. See, I'm bad. I'm horrible at getting rid of makeup. All right, we have the Sephora Pro. Got this on sale at Sephora, and I've only used it maybe once, maybe twice. Let me see how I can hold it up. Maybe twice. I'll never use this one because I don't use shimmery blushes or like as blush toppers. That's gorgeous. I really like it, and I'm definitely going to keep it and try to get some use out of it. I know. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Okay, so we have 3 of these Tarte palettes. So let me open them up and take a look at them. Okay, this I'm definitely going to get rid of. This is probably the first one that I ever had. This is a cream product that I know is probably bad by now, so I need to get rid of it anyway. And I haven't used it in I don't know how many years, so let me get rid of this. So then we have this one here. This is all powders. I love these color blushes now. Like I said, I used to be into like the peachy tones. Now I'm into like the pinky. Let me see what the other one looks like. This is gorgeous too, but this is more shimmers. Let me see. Let me take a gander. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this one, and I'm going to keep this one for now. Okay. We don't have that many left. All right, Cover Effects. We got this in a BoxyCharm. This is the light medium. And that's what she looks like. I love this. I've only used it a few times. I actually forgot that I had it because I have so much stuff. Like I said, I usually go into like the single highlighters, bronzer, stuff like that. But I'm definitely keeping this. I mean, they're just gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, look at this, guys. Yeah, you're staying with me, honey. All right, so this is another Tarte palette. This is an all, let me cover you up, blush palettes. I'm going to keep this because my good Judy, let me get it together, Ann. My good Judy Lisa Smith sent it to me, and because of that, she's not going anywhere. I have a hard time getting rid of things that people send me. All right, we have the Iconic London palette. I believe we got this in an Ipsy, I think. Never even swatched it. Used it. So I'm going to keep it and just at least try it once and see. I don't know. I just have so many. All right, let me put this in a maybe pile. All right, Pure Cosmetics. This is the Fairlight. I got this in a BoxyCharm. In the BoxyCharm, they sent me like the medium tan one. So on their like pop-up or store, I found the Fairlight one and I picked this up and I bought it. I haven't used it yet because I just got this. So I'm going to play around with it. I gave the other one to my daughter and get some use out of this, see how it is. All right, here is the Pretty Vulgar Nesting Biatch Face Palette. This was in a BoxyCharm. That's what she looks like. I'm going to put this in the maybe palette. Try that again. Maybe pile. Because it kind of looks like the Iconic London. And I don't want to keep both. All right, Ofra Cosmetics. I did get this. Where you going? She's moving again. Okay, I got this in an Ofra mystery box, and I think we're supposed to be getting in a BoxyCharm Premium. I haven't got my BoxyCharms yet, but you have highlighter, and then you have a bronzer, blush, and you have some eyeshadows. Now, let me look in that big one that I paid that money for and see if it's the same. Yeah, see, I don't know. So if you look at it, the highlighters are the same. This highlighter and that middle one. The bronzers are a little different. This one is a little darker. So I'm going to keep it and see how the bronzer is. And then we'll see. If it's too dark, I'll get rid of it. All right. Last but not least is the Morphe palette. I believe I got this in Ipsy. Never used this except for I did swatch the highlighters. And the highlighters are beautiful. I want to keep this, though, and see about the bronzers. And if I don't like it, then I know for sure I'm going to get rid of it. But for now, we're going to keep it. All right, so we have 3 in the maybe pile. So I have, this is from the C Color Cosmetics. What the heck do you open this puppy? I think I am going to get rid of it. It's really pretty, but I don't think I'm going to get used to it. The bronzer shade is a little bit too light for me. This is shimmer. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it because I'm not going to use it. I know I'm not. All right, Iconic London and the Pretty Vulgar. So let's see. That's what she looks like together. I think if I was going to pick one, it would be the Pretty Vulgar one. So I'm going to keep that and get rid of this. This is brand new. I can give it to one of my friends or my family members. So let me go put in a pile, count up all that I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm keeping exactly 20 face palettes, and I am getting rid of 9 palettes. So that's pretty good because I just love makeup. I can't help it. Like I said, this is my smaller collection. So when I get to the bronzers, the highlighters, the blushes, I really got to go like be cutthroat with them and get rid of a lot because I have a lot of them. So I don't feel bad. I think I did pretty good for what I have. Like I said, this is more of my smaller collection. Let me know down below, which do you want to see next? My highlighters, my blushes, or my bronzers? Like I said, my eyeshadow palettes, oh God. We have a lot, so that's going to be a long one. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like one full video or like break it up in 2 or 3 videos. I don't know, but that'll be last. So for now, bronzers, highlighters, or blushes, leave it down below, and I'll get working on that next. All right, guys, that's everything. Please like this video if this is something that you like. If you like subscription boxes, mystery boxes, unboxings, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love for you to join our family. Don't forget to turn that post notification bell on. Make sure that you have it on all. That way you get notified for all of my future videos. And that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Alrighty, I did better than what I thought. Proud of myself. You go, girl.